What's up, guys? Welcome to your leader prep video for the week. Pastor Andrew, tell us about special announcement this Sunday night.
Yes, sir. So this is the big announcement for this week. It has to do with global youth. Now, the due date for applications is coming up. It's on February 23rd, which is also our first training on Sunday after second service. But the thing about this week as small groups is we want to have a testimony from a student that's gone on a global youth missions trip, and for them to share about the life change that God did in them when they were on a trip. There's nothing better to promote than sharing a story of life change, and so that's what we're going for. And if a student doesn't have a story, you as a leader, one of your leaders who's gone on a missions trip, can share out of that overflow. Now, here's a couple next steps for you. If someone is interested in a trip, or you're talking to a student there and they want to go, so a couple ways you can get signed up is you can apply on osu.com, or you can just stop by the Global Youth booth on any Wednesday night.
Absolutely.
It's big.
And if you as a leader are interested in a trip, you can do the same things to sign up for a trip. Also, I would love to answer any questions you have. Shoot me a text.
Do it.
Yes. So another thing, last Sunday night was our first Sunday night announcing OBDC, Oaks Best Dance Crew, happening in a one-night event this year, a usual series that we turn into a one-night thing. We're so excited for it and excited for your small group to have a crew in the competition. Just a reminder, this Sunday that you're preparing for right now, at 8 p.m. is when your crew names are due. Those should be sent in email or text to Lauren Prescott. And then on March 1st, the Sunday before that dance competition, is when your final tracks are due. So make sure you're getting all that done, getting some practices together. The Sunday night before the OBDC event is a community night, so you guys will have time to practice if you want to do that. It's going to be an awesome time.
We got high expectations with all these weeks of prep that y'all got.
Amen.
It makes this going to be awesome too.
Yeah.
Well, hey, one last thing. This is your leader tip of the week. This is something specifically that you can do as a leader to get better and better in every week, and it has to do with worship. Worship is something that is built into every single small group, and it's intentional.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing worship in a house. It's not all the lights and smoke and mirrors and all those things. Yes, it might be a video. Not every small group has live worship. If you do, you're blessed. If not, you can still have an awesome moment to focus in on the presence of God, to get your mind in tune, distractions off before you go into discussion. So something we want to encourage you to do is to help navigate that moment and help lead that moment. As a leader, you step up and have in an authoritative position, being like, hey guys, let's focus in on God for the next few minutes. Hey, let's let all the distractions kind of fade to the background. Calling students to truly engage with the presence of God. Raise their hands if they're comfortable. Speak out if comfortable, because listen, just because we're in a house, that looks more like the church in the book of Acts than even on a Wednesday night. Again, we're trying to facilitate this moment where we can seriously be aware of God's presence as we're going in towards the more like serious or like the discussion side of small groups. So that's something that's just really important. You can even have students lead the way in prayer and different things like that. But that's something that's really important. We can get better every week, but it's time for you to prep for a discussion.
Yeah, and I would love for you guys to, even before this Sunday night, talk with your co-leaders about how you can make that moment of worship and prayer a big deal.
Yeah.
For some of your small groups, you need to change it up. You've been doing the same thing for a long time. Add some different dynamics to it. For some of you guys, your kids aren't engaged in worship, and it's not because your kids don't love Jesus. It's because you can help coach them through that. So taking some intentional time to say, this is why we worship, this is how we worship. Whatever you do, and you as your leaders know best how to handle the situations. Have any questions, you can talk to any of the coaches that we have for small groups. We would love to help you out. We're excited for this Sunday night, making sure that you're going through the content, that you're ready to lead the discussion in a healthy way that helps students engage in community, but also engage with the Word of God and with truth. We love you guys. So thankful for you. Be blessed.
It's a lot, but you got it, because you're great.